If you grew up around traditional religion, you were handed the story of the prodigal son as a moral warning. Don't wander off, don't make bad choices, or you'll end up eating pig slop, and if you crawl back, you better grovel. For decades, that story was used as a subtle threat to keep you compliant. But what if that story was never about sin at all? What if it's an ancient, master-level blueprint for what it actually looks like to wake up, pull your energy out of the social matrix, and finally choose you? Let's start at the beginning. The son demands his inheritance early and leaves for a far-off country. In the ancient world, that was unthinkable. But look at what an inheritance actually is. It's your life force, your actual bioelectricity. When you grow up in high control systems, your brain learns to survive by pruning your neural pathways into closed loops. It builds rigid superhighways that keep your energy trapped in your head, circling the exact same survival scripts: people pleasing and compliance. The moment you wake up, an internal demand rises up. Give me my energy back. You pull your power out of the collective expectations and check out of the social matrix. So he leaves for the far country and burns through his energy. Why? Because you don't automatically know how to be sovereign. You've been trained to be a dependent. So when you get your energy back, you accidentally hand it over to external distractions, new hustles, or the same old loops in a new environment. And eventually, a famine hits. You run out of gas. That famine isn't a curse from God. It's an energy rock bottom. It's the exact moment your internal battery bottoms out. You left the toxic job or the rigid system, but you brought your overpruned survival brain operating system right along with you, and now you're eating cultural slop, completely burned out. Then comes the turning point. The text says, when he came to himself. That's the exact moment the spell breaks. Neuroscience calls this deep pruning. Your brain drops the narrow survival loops and opens back up from a rigid superhighway into an expansive floodlight of awareness. But here's what nobody tells you. Awakening is physically exhausting. Your body has spent decades bracing and holding tension in your fascia and nervous system. When you finally drop the armor, your body has to burn massive amounts of metabolic fuel to rewrite its hardware. You get hot flashes, chills, heavy sweating, even muscle spasms as your body acts like a thermal exhaust system, sweating out the old version of you who kept small to keep the peace. And what about the older brother? He stayed inside the closed loop, white-knuckling his own misery, following every rule. When you wake up and claim your freedom without suffering through his approved channels, he gets furious. The older brother represents the institutional mind of the social matrix, the part of the system that hates seeing you free because it exposes a terrifying truth. They didn't have to suffer either. When the son returns, the father doesn't wait in judgment. He runs out and restores him completely with the best robe, a ring, and a feast, an ancient code for absolute manifestation power. Reality is non-local, and you are a biological antenna. When your brain deprunes and your body drops its armor, the static clears. You stop blocking the signal and start pulling pure bioelectricity directly from the unified field.